Hello, Ni. How are you? Can you hear me? Ni, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear very well.
How are you? How do you feel today?
I'm feeling very good.
Mute. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, Ni, let me ask you something. Do you remember what we talked about in the last class?
I don't remember.
Okay, in our last class, we were talking about formal and informal letter, especially informal letter. Do you remember what are the elements of a formal letter? Let me just open the screen. I'm in the presentation. Oh, that's a run. That's a run. Nate, did I tell you last class? Did I tell you last class that we are gonna have an evaluation? I mean an exam, a test.
No, because
Okay, no problem. I'm gonna leave it for the next week. Maybe you may not be prepared for the test. So remember this, for the next class, we are going to have an evaluation, which means a test, a periodic test of English, all right, to see how good is your how is your improvement. So we're gonna be working with this, all right? Allow me just 1 second. I'm afraid what I'm having here. Yes, but I think oh yeah, I see. Let me ask you something. Did you see this part? Let me show you something. I don't think so. Because last time we covered, all right, informal letter. That's gonna be the first lesson of a unit for you, I'm afraid. Let me just share to you my screen. Look at this, Nick. Nick, can you see my screen?
yeah,
I think last class, did we manage to see this content? Give me 1 second. I don't know why I'm, okay. I cannot see you. Let me see. Oh my gosh. Give me just a second. Okay, look at this. Did we cover this part in our previous class? Let me just show you. I don't think so.
yeah.
I don't think so. We just covered the formal letter, right? You did not see this before, right? Based on my agenda, I saw last time we covered formal letter. Your class is once a week, right? Okay, let's get started with this one. I'm sure this is the one. So today we're gonna be covering this one, unit number 6, lesson 6A. How tishy are you? Do you understand the word tishy? Can you hear me well, Nee?
That's why I can see the my screen share.
Okay. Do you understand the word tishy?
Oh, no.
Teaching means that the person is able to learn, all right? It's easy to learn anything. So today we'll be talking about vocabulary and listening electronic devices. As you know, electronic devices, me, are very important, all right, for our daily life. Technology makes our life easier, all right, in many aspects. So it means like there are so many things that we can manually do, but there are some others, all right, that we need some devices or electronic appliances, all right, electronic devices that will help us in so many tasks. And today, this is our lesson. Look at that. So I would like you to list 3 electronic devices that you use most regularly. Can you tell me maybe at home the 3 electronic devices that you most regularly use? That you use most regularly, I mean,
I usually use iPhone,
your iPhone,
iPad,
your iPad,
computer, maybe TV.
your PC. Those are the 3 things that you mostly use, right? So look at this. So now we are going to do this exercise. This is exercise number 2. And what is that we are going to do here? We are going to label the photos with the words from the list below. And I want you to tell me, I want you to tell me which devices are not illustrated. All right. So let's start with the first one. What do you think? But first, before we do this, I'd like you to listen and repeat the name of these words. Those are pretty much all of them electronic devices. All right. I want you to repeat the pronunciation to see how well you pronounce the names of these devices. And after that, we continue with this activity. Will it be okay? Okay, listen carefully.
Unit 6, Lesson 6A, Exercise 3. 1.
Okay,
Games console,
2.
camcorder,
okay,
3.
digital photo frame,
4.
digital radio,
okay,
5.
sat-nav,
okay,
6.
MP3 player,
7.
tablet PC,
tablet PC,
Not illustrated. HD TV, hard disk recorder, notebook, satellite TV, smartphone, ebook reader.
okay. Can you please repeat these words, Nee?
Can't see the word now.
Sorry,
I can't see the word now.
you can't. But did you manage to listen? What about now?
Electronic device,
Okay.
computer, digital photo frame, digital radio, e-book reader, game console, HD TV, hard disk recorder, MP3 player, notebook, sparkler, stylus, stylus TV, smartphone, tablet PC.
Okay. A smartphone and tablet PC. So now look at this. Well, this is the opportunity. You'll have to label these devices. Let's start with the first one. All right. The first one. What is the first one?
First one,
The number one. What is the name of this device? Do you know the name of this device, the number one name?
I don't know. But
Okay.
I think it's a game console.
Gaming console. That is correct. Gaming console. That's right. Well done, Nick. Yeah, it's like, have you ever heard about the Nintendo Wii?
No, I have never heard.
Games console. All right. Those are the Nintendo Wii's. Previously, like years ago, it was very popular. It was so many years ago. I think you were maybe by those time you were a little child, but it was very popular. So you can Google it. Maybe you can go on Google and see that. All right. So let me just show you the next one. Number two.
Number two, digital photo frame.
Okay. Number two is camcorder. All right. Then number three, this is the number three. You just mentioned it.
Digital photo frame.
Digital photo frame. That's right. Well done. And what about number four? Do you have any idea what that is?
Digital radio.
Digital radio. All right. Digital radio. All right. Number five.
HD TV.
Okay. That is gonna be number five is SAGNet. SAGNet is pretty much a tracking device similar to a GPS, but you can put it in your car. It can be put in a car to see behind if there's something going on. It's kind of like you can see things behind the car, but you can also see the locations where you're going. Okay. Do you understand what is that for? This is a SAGNet. Have you ever seen this device? Have you ever seen this device before?
Yes.
Fantastic. Especially, I don't know if they're in Vietnam, your country. Do you guys have Hyundai Sonata? It's a type of car. It's a brand of car. It's a model of car. So let me just show you. Sonata.
Yeah.
They usually have this, especially many Sonatas. They work as taxis. People use them for taxi services. Next one, number six.
MP3 player.
MP3 player. That is correct. Well done, Nate. I think you know a lot about technology. Maybe you will have skills to become an electronic engineer after this class. All right.
I just get.
All right. So let's see number seven. Number seven. What is that?
Yes, iPad. Maybe it's my phone.
I think it was the last one you mentioned when you pronounced the words. Look at well. Do you remember the last word you pronounced when you read the words in topic number 2?
Ebook reader.
What was the last word? I think it was the last one. Okay, I'll show you. Tablet PC. It's a tablet PC. Okay. So look at this. Now we are going to complete the sentences with the words below. So here we have a set of sentences. And what we are going to do, so simple. So what we are going to do in this exercise, what we are going to do in this exercise, there's a background.
Hi, can
Can you hear me well?
Yes.
Okay. I was going to say to you, so we are going to complete the sentences with these words below, such as ebook reader, hard disk recorder, HD TV, notebook, satellite TV, a smartphone. All right, satellite TV and smartphone. So pretty much it's kind of like you have the definition. It's like telling you, all right, what it does, what this thing do, all right? And you're gonna choose the correct answer to complete the exercise. Okay, let's see. Number 1, I can carry hundreds of books around with me on my
Ebook reader, and I don't need a book.
okay, ebook reader, and I don't need a bag. That's right, I don't need a bag. So let's go ahead with exercise number 2. All right, exercise number 2, we can record over over 100 hours of television. I'm sorry, let me just go backwards. We can record over 100 hours of television programs on our
Starlet TV.
Say it again one more time, Nee. I did not manage to listen to your voice.
I think it's Starlet TV.
In fact, it's gonna be for recording purposes when you're gonna record something. So especially we're going to use the hard disk recorder. I don't know if you ever seen the CCTV systems. So that is what this is. Especially this is we use this for. We use that for. This is for recording purposes. We can record over 100 hours. 100 hours, which means it's a lot. All right, television programs and all that. Number 3, we've got
TV at home.
a satellite. All right, we have I think there's a background. Okay, we've got satellite TV at home. There's a choice of more than 100 channels, right? So let's continue. I like the exercise number 4, the action number 4. Okay. Let's see. Number 4, my dad takes his
Having TV.
okay, you say actually number 4 is notebook. My dad takes his notebook with him on the train so that he can work. All right. So what do you think number 5 is going to be? I can do anything on my
Smartphone.
smartphone. Well done. Pretty good job, a smartphone. Yeah, with a smartphone, for example, a cell phone like this one, we can have so many things. That's why it says I can do anything on my smartphone, play music, record videos, send emails, and make phone calls, of course. That's obviously. I think I'm going to ask you a question, Lee. Okay, let me finish with the number 6 so that we can cover all this. The picture on our new
HDTV is amazingly clear.
HDTV is amazingly clear. That's right. Do you think that among the electronic devices, do you consider that the smartphone is the most practical? Which one in your opinion? I want to listen your personal opinion. Which of these devices do you consider is the most practical for you?
I think smartphone.
A smartphone for you is more practical than a tablet, than an iPad, than a computer? What do you think?
Yep. Smartphone.
Okay, fantastic. A smartphone. It sounds good to me. I also agree with your opinion. I consider you wherever you are with your devices, so you can use your smartphone, and it's practical. It's something like you just take it out and start using it. You know what I mean? Like you make a phone call, you talk to friends, you can do homeworks, you can do so many things. Even have meetings on your school, college, university, all that. You know what I'm saying? So let's continue with the next one. So let's go ahead with exercise number 5. So remember that we also have an exam strategy. As you know, we are also going to have a test next week, next class, all right? So what I want you to do right now is to read the exam strategy. And also, I want you to tell me which of the phrases below might appear in adverbs for devices A to E. Would you mind listening to the exam strategy? Would you mind listening to the, would you mind reading the exam strategy?
Yes, I'm reading.
If you could please read it out loud, because there is something here very important we are going to discuss. There's something here that is extremely important in my opinion, and if you could please read it out loud, I will highly appreciate it, Lee.
In the factory, download a book, fly away, make a call, pick up email, play music, record, rewind, post a program, store photos, surf the net, watch films.
Okay, let me just help you here. I'm gonna help you. So I'm talking about exam strategy, which is this one right here. Can you see this little box?
Yeah.
This one. Can you read this one?
Listen for the keyword that will help you understand what is being said. Before listening to the recording, think about which words you would expect to hear.
Okay, let me help you. So when reading, I suggest you not to pause to post right too much, because it will delay your reading process. And I think it's gonna be better if you like postlets, like for example, when you read like this, listen for key words that will help you. It's kind of like it's going to stop, all right, the speed of the reading, and your accuracy will be limited. But if you do it this way, it's going to help you. It's going to better help you to improve your reading, and not only your reading, it's also going to be for your speaking skills. Like, look at this. Listen for the keywords that will help you understand what is being said. Before listening to the recording, think about which words would you expect to hear. So if you do it this way, it's gonna help you a lot. Something I would like to tell you, Lee. So here the exam strategy is talking about Here in the exam strategy is talking about listening for keywords. All right. Do you have any idea what keywords are? What is a keyword for you?
Keywords is mean like
Nó đang đi mua rồi. Nó đang đi lấy khẩu trang.
Any idea?
keywords mean like if you hear this word, you can know what mean.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. That is correct. It's like if you know this word, you may know what it means. You know, this way is gonna be like easier for you to understand the sentence. All right. It's like a word that pretty much gives you pretty much kind of like you know, an overall perspective, right, of you know, like an overall perspective of what is going to be, what are you going to be talking about, what do you want to understand about the topic, and that's pretty much what it is. So look at this, Nick. Now when I'm going to show you something here. So now that you've already read the exam strategy, which of the phrases below might appear in the adverb for the device A to E? We are going to listen, all right? Listen this. We're going to use these words to complete the exercise. Listen carefully.
Lesson 6A, exercises 6 and 7. 1.
We're lost.
No, we aren't. I know the way.
We passed that church 20 minutes ago, Daddy.
No, we didn't. It's a different church.
Emily's right. We're going round in circles. Why don't you just ask the way?
No need to ask. Routewise will help you to find the way every time. Comes with stylish case and mains charger.
You have reached your destination.
2.
Okay. Number 2.
New from Logicon Machines.
Okay.
The Slim Boy. It weighs only 1 kilogram and is just 25 centimeters by 15. Capable of running multiple applications with built-in wireless technology so you can pick up your email and surf the net while you're on the move. And with an incredible 15-hour battery life, you can take it anywhere. Ideal for computing while commuting. Available in 10 colours. Just £199. Yes, folks, you heard. That's £199.
In selected stores only while stocks last. Not all colours available in all stores. Prices start from £199. Standard model £399. Battery life depends on usage. Terms and conditions apply.
3.
And here are the hockey results.
Come on,
That's right.
Boston. Come on, Boston.
Philadelphia 4, Vancouver 1.
Come on, Boston.
Boston 2, New York Rangers.
What? I didn't hear the result. What was the result?
Don't worry, because you're using the HDR 360. You can pause the program and watch it later, or even rewind it and watch that part again.
Really? That's amazing. Okay, now be quiet.
Philadelphia.
Come on, Boston.
Boston 2, New York Rangers 7.
No.
The HDR 360 with twin tuners, so you can record 2 programs at the same time. and a massive 100 gigabyte hard disk. You need never miss your favorite program again.
4.
Ever run out of things to read on holiday? Tired of carrying heavy books around with you? What you need is the E200. You can download over 2,000 books. The rechargeable batteries last for up to 1 week of continuous use, and it comes with a power adapter to recharge from the mains. It's lighter than most paperback books, but it can hold a whole library.
Okay.
The E200. The library in your pocket.
Okay. Let's see. Ni, which one do you think is gonna be number 1?
Number 1 is Sana.
Okay. So number 1, Sana, is actually letter E. You're correct. Number 2. Sorry.
PC.
Okay, it's A. All right. You mean tablet PC? That's right. That is correct. Number 3. Okay, hard disk recorder. Well done. Number 4.
Ebook reader.
Okay, ebook reader, correct. So let me ask you something. Were the prediction here in this activity correct? Look at all your answers. Were all of your answers correct? Were these predictions correct? What do you think?
What do you mean prediction?
Predictions mean something that is going to happen, but you talk about that and then it happens in real life. For example, I'm going to tell you this. For example, you say that it is going to rain and you see that it's cloudy. Actually, it's not raining, but you see that it's cloudy, and this is a prediction. Give me 1 second. Give me just 1 second, please. Allow me 1 second, me.
Okay.
Okay, Neil, let's continue. I'm sorry, my coordinator or Shan was getting in contact with me, but let's continue. Like I said before, a prediction. What is a prediction? A prediction is when you say something. Oh, wow. Let me just tell you, a prediction is when you say something that is going to happen and then it happens. Then you predict what was going to happen. Do you understand that? This is a prediction. The verb, the name of the action is to predict. And then prediction is what happens as a result when you predict something. All right. So let's continue.
Number 1, I think
Sorry, I could not listen. It seems like there's a background. Tell me again. Give us a second. Okay, I think now it's better. So okay, can you please say it again? What you just told me?
No.
Oh well, so let's get to this exercise. This is exercise number 8. I want you to imagine you have two of the devices from exercise number 2. Woof, nice. Imagine you have two devices, two of these devices in a competition. Which would you choose and why would you choose these devices? Do you understand that question, or would you like me to explain again the question?
I want you to explain.
Okay, look at there. Okay, I am going to show you. Look at there. There you have so many devices, a lot of devices. Imagine you are in a competition, all right? Imagine you are in a competition and then you are in a competition, okay? You are in a competition and you have two devices. Which of these devices will you choose? And tell me the reason why will you choose these devices?
I chose smartphone.
Sorry?
I chose smartphone.
I did not listen well, Nick. Can you please say it again one more time? I'm sorry.
I chose smartphone.
Okay. Okay, fantastic. Let's continue with the next exercise. Let me just go ahead with the next one. All right. So, okay, let me ask you something. Since we are about to finish with the class, Nick, let me just tell you, can you please tell me what did we learn today in this class?
Learn about devices.
Okay, we learn about the electronic devices, the language that is related to electronic devices, all right, the vocabulary related to the topic. In addition to this, let me tell you something. For the next class, we are gonna have an evaluation and a test. I want you to study the difference between will and going to. If you want, you can write it down. Would you like to write it to know what to study? Okay, let me know once you are ready, so I can tell you the points to study. You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, difference between will and going to. How to use will, all right? Will to indicate future, and how to use going to indicate future. What is the difference in the future using going to? I am going to travel. I will travel, for example. Also, you're going to study formal and informal letters. Once again, formal and informal letters. In addition to that, you will talk about the importance of technology and electronic devices. Furthermore, you will talk about the importance of social media. So study all that. That is gonna be for next class, your next test, and see you in our next class. Nee, do you have any question? Do you understand all this? Did you clearly understand all that?
Yes. Yes, clearly. I got it.
Fantastic. It makes me feel very happy. Well, Nee, anyway, thank you so much for being in the class today. I hope you studied this as much as you can, and I will send you a homework so that you can practice. Let me send you this. Let me send you, give me a second. I'm gonna send you this so that you can send me through your Zalo account. I mean through Zalo. I will send you the exercise number 4 so you can complete this one. It will remind you maybe for the test. All right, give me a second. Okay, I'm afraid I'll need to open Zalo. Well, see you in our next class. Have a good night.
Không phải làm được có đến
Bye.
thế. Ông túi dài bà dài.